What's going on, guys? It's Engine Boy 53 Productions here, and I'm going to be doing a defense discussion about this forgotten character, one that people don't talk about as much, one that people just like to forget about, one of the most overhated characters. And that character is Lady the Golden Engine. Yup. So, without further ado, let's begin this discussion. So, where do I begin with this character? I'll start by saying she deserves more than what she got. Yes, I know Magic Railroad was not a good enough special. Well, it wasn't a great special. But it doesn't mean that we could just may forget about it. And I mean, we have some rewrites on YouTube and when it comes to Magic Railroad, most people focus on the more interesting stuff like Diesel 10, since he is more interesting, but the three other engine characters were interesting in the movie. Not just Diesel 10, but also Splattering Dodge and Lady. But the point is, Lady has potential. Because no matter how bad a character is, they have potential to get rewritten and become better. And I know there have been people saying that Lady doesn't have much character to her. And to that I say they're kinda wrong, cause the two specials Lady has been shown, she has shown to have a little bit of character. For example, she's kind and she gets a little scared when she's scared of Diesel 10 and she doesn't want to get destroyed. And then again, all the aliens were kind of scared of Diesel 10 when he first arrived. I mean, like a Diesel and a Claw, I mean, who wouldn't think that's scary? But also, Lady's also very wise. Like in Thomas's dream in Colonel Engine, she gave him good advice that steamies and diesels have to work together. So you see, Lady does have a bit of character to her. You just need to just focus and pay attention a little more. And just because a character lacks personality, it doesn't mean you should hate them for that. And besides, on the topic of hated characters, I think we had a little worse characters than Lady. Like, for example, the Logging Locos, Billy, Norman, and heck, especially Nia and Rebecca. And yet, that doesn't stop the fan base from giving them rewrites. Like, come on. Nia and Rebecca, of all characters, the ones who replaced Edward and Henry in the team, the ones who are even more hated than Lady, the ones who are Mary Sue and don't have enough flaws, and also Shima doesn't have flaws either, so she's also a Mary Sue, get a real heck, even there's a fan store, a Beer Big Adventures rewrite out there where me and Rebecca get character arcs. Yeah, if you don't know what I mean, yes, but I don't know what's stopping them from giving Lady that kind of treatment. Like, come on. Lady deserves that kind of treatment. There are so many possible ways you could fix Lady and incorporate her in the show. Make her work. Like, for example, just like most of the hit new model era episodes or the classic era, Lady could be a new engine that Sir Topham had brings to the railway to help. I mean, he does do that a lot. I mean, it's that simple. But also, and also Lady can have a character arc and maybe even have a rewritten backstory. Or heck, maybe Lady could have been the engine that Rusty rescues from scrap. Cause that would have been a much better idea, cause in real life, Stepney was rescued by the Bluebell Railway and not Rusty. So, heck, that could work. That could easily work. And speaking of Magic Railroad rewrites, there are quite a few on the internet. But also, Magic Railroad could have been a Sodor special and it could have been titled Thomas and the Lost Engine. And basically, it would have some of the Magic Railroad elements, but in a realistic kind of take, and also have some similar plot points to Hero of the Rails. See, that could work too. There are so many possible ways you could fix Lady. Like, what's stopping fans from fixing Lady and making a fan story where she's one of the new engines on Sodor? And there are a few things I want to mention. There are also some good fan art out there of what Lady will look like in a different livery or something like, for example, there's a train's model of Lady where she's in an industrial engine where she's red, has a black smoke box, and has yellow lining. And then even Victor Tanzig made that work in his series Stories of Sodor, and also where Lady's name is Kate, and that is cool. And I also like to mention Tidmouth Yard 3D Trains model of Lady, where basically Lady's just the same thing as her look, but just with added lamp pipes. This other take on Lady I want to mention is also cool, like, not just Lady has her added lamp pipes, but also a front coupling. And that's something Lady could have looked like in the show. And I also like this take on Lady in this Roblox game, Blue Train with Friends, where Lady has white front lamps, and that's also a cool look on Lady. And before I end the video, I'll start by saying this. If other worst characters can get rewritten and character arc treatments, so can Lady. She has so many possibilities to have rewritten stories about her, and if any of you all out there have any ideas for Lady to become a better character, like a way to introduce her, a story arc, character trait, anything without the magical elements, please let me know in the comments section below, cause I'd love to hear your ideas. And I'll be providing everything in the description, all the links for you guys to check out. And with that, this is Engine Boy 53 Productions signing off.